If you guys have not already, please go check out my NHL channel. Goose Cello will be linked in the description. I'm going to be starting to post a lot more on there, especially with the new NHL game coming out in about 10 days. This is the game that I play the most and I really want to start putting a lot more effort into. So make sure to go hit the subscribe button. Go check out that channel if you truly love NHL, and hope you guys enjoy the video today. Hey guys, what up? It's Goose TV here again today, and today I'm back with another Madden Mobile video on my channel. Now today's video, guys, we got another episode of Madden Mobile Mondays. I believe this is week 6. We are going to be talking about a number of things today. This is a weekly mini podcast talking about everything having to do with Madden Mobile. We'll do this every Monday. This week's episode, we are going to be talking about the upcoming Field Pass, Field of Fear, October promos, what to expect with that, and we're going to be talking about NFL Week 3 along with any other updates we might have in this video today. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on my post notifications so you never miss any of my videos. 70% of you guys aren't subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's try to get this video to 100 likes, and link will be in the description if you'd like to join my Discord server. Hey guys, if you're thinking about going to an NFL game or any other sporting event this season, SeatGeek is the app for you. Available on your phone or computer, SeatGeek is the easiest way to buy tickets for any event, sporting events, or concerts. SeatGeek compiles tickets from all over the web into one spot so you always find the cheapest tickets. Each seat has a deal score rating the price for that ticket, and it also shows you a preview of what your seat will look like. If you're going to a game, check out SeatGeek and use my code TheGooseTV for $20 off your first purchase of $50 or more, and let's get back to the video. So, we're going to get started with this week's episode. It's going to be our second Field Pass, Field of Fear, Season 2 is going to be coming this coming Friday. If you recall, the Field Pass we got for Season 1 came out at 4 p.m. This will be the same thing. I don't know the timing of Season 1's ending. I would assume it's going to be like last year. I believe it ended around 2 p.m. Eastern. The Field Pass would end, and then 4 p.m. Eastern would be the release for the next Field Pass. So it's kind of back to back. You get them. This is how it's going to be, for the rest of the year. I believe Nick said Field Passes, for the most part, are going to be coming out on the first Friday of the month, regardless, whenever that is. That's just how the schedule is going to work. So it kind of worked out that this year that Friday is October 1st, which is very cool, and we're getting Field of Fear. Now, the last 2 years we've had Field Passes, we had Field of Fear, so this will be the third year in a row. It is the kind of the Halloween scary themed Field Pass. I think the art is always very, very cool. It looks like they're going with a different color scheme. Looks like they're going kind of with like a fire esque scheme, I guess, which I don't know if I'm a big fan of. I like the purple and like the lime green that they've always done. I think it's too similar to what we have right now with Journey. It's almost the exact same colors as Journey, actually, so we'll see. I'm sure the art's still going to be very cool, but I'm excited regardless. So here's what we know so far. Uncommons are Terry McLaurin, Hunter Renfrow, and Andrew Van Ginkel, the GOAT. So those are our 3 uncommons. Those are the only 3 we'll have, and we are going to be getting more releases of who the rares and the epics are going to be over the next few days. Like I said, we're recording this Monday, so we won't know those yet as you're seeing this, but if you're watching videos and stuff, hopefully I'll be able to announce that in one of the future videos as well, maybe this week if I do get to uploading a video at this point. But Field of Fear coming Friday. I'm excited. Obviously, I'll have a video out then. I guess it's something else. I just hope there's some big changes because Season 1, we know the Field Pass just kind of saw. I've barely been playing events. I got my Calvin Johnson, but it's kind of whatever. I only got to 88,000. Now, once again, I did not play a ton, but I got the Field Pass, and I think I should be able to get a little bit more. I think the math doesn't add up very well, and just overall wasn't super exciting. It was very boring, not a lot going on. The Field Passes aren't supposed to be, but the promos are, and that's what kind of, with the promos being the way they are this year, and just the way the game works, it's not going to be very exciting. But regardless, I like Halloween. It's one of my favorite, times of the year for anything, so I'm excited regardless to see what they're going to do for Field of Fear. I hope they make some big Field Pass changes. Obviously, I'll have a video out on Friday with that. We know the 3 players, and we'll be getting more. Take a guess in the comments below who you think the master might be for Field of Fear. I'm excited to just hear what kind of stuff we've got. So, let's talk about October promos. There's a couple things we know about these October promos. First of all, we know that there is only going to be 2 promos in this Field Pass in October. Now, once again, these promos are not tied to the Field Pass. That's kind of how they're doing it this year. They're not tied in, which I think at first I didn't like that. At first I hated the fact that promos were tied into Field Passes the last 2 years. But this year, I think the fact that they don't tie into the field pass kind of makes it really boring. I think there's a way where both of those can exist, where it's not boring, it's exciting for the promos, but they're not linked at the same time. But just the way the game works this year, it just is a boring game. And that's kind of how all it is. As you're doing the same stuff every day, you're just playing events, you're autoing stuff. There's not much to it. So promos, we're gonna have 2 promos. I don't think the first one is going to be Halloween themed. I know last year there was 3 promos in October, and they were all themed. We had Ghostly Gardens, we had Madden Manor, and then we finally had Most Feared for Halloween. I believe Nick said that the first one is not, I don't think it is Halloween themed, but we do have one promo. I would assume that's going to be coming out around Thursday. That's kind of usually when they do their promo releases. That's kind of the schedule that works. We have a couple days, kind of pretty much the first week while the field pass comes out for stuff going on, and then we have a promo coming out on that following Thursday. So don't know what that will be. I don't know if that'll be a actual NFL themed promo or something like that, but that is what we've got to work with. And then he said later in the month we'll get into Halloween stuff. So the way the promos have worked, they're not linking together, they're not back to back. We've got time in between. Kickoff ended, and that's it. We don't have it going on right now, so we'll have about 2 weeks without a promo, and then hopefully next week we'll have that promo, and we've still got a long time for that promo. So there's just not a lot of stuff going on. I really wish there was, because I want to be able to play this game and upload videos, but it's just really hard to. So that's what we've got for promos. I don't have any information other than that, expecting Most Feared and some other stuff going on with that. But that is the promos. Now let's talk about NFL Week 3, probably one of the craziest weeks we've had in football. I'm a Lions fan. Yes, I know you can put whatever you want in the comments. It's just so disappointing. It's the most Lions way to lose. Justin Tucker's 66-yard field goal, just unbelievable. NFL record. Like I said, only the Lions that would happen to. So, I mean, it was an unbelievable game. I think the Lions actually played really, really well, and I think we got to be happy with that. We stuck with the Ravens. I don't know if I'm sure the Ravens played bad, obviously, still. I know Hollywood Brown, Marquise Brown dropped 2 wide open touchdown passes, so that didn't help them as well. But we made, everybody makes mistakes in the game, and those mistakes just happen to be a little bit more costly. The delay of game stuff is definitely something to look at. I don't know if that actually was the case, because I know sometimes what you see on TV isn't necessarily what is the actual clock inside the stadium and what the refs were looking at. So I really can't make any judgments on that because I haven't seen that. That is the only argument I would have against it, though. If that was the actual timing, then it's purely delay a game. They try to say, oh, the ref has to look to the side, it has to look at the clock and then at the ball. So there's kind of like an extra second delay, but that was probably easily 2 or 3 seconds. I think the lineman on that play kind of stood up for a second, so that was a false start. And then I guess they could probably consider it intentional grounding just because he threw it out of bounds still in the pocket. So it's definitely tough to see. I don't know the rules on that intentional grounding thing. I don't know all the rules, but definitely kind of sucks. But, got to give it to Justin Tucker, obviously the longest field goal in NFL history. Just absolutely nuts. And as a Lions fan, that's what you come to expect. Some other games, the Chiefs lost. Again, they're 1-2. They're the last place in their division, which is absolutely nuts. Just unheard of for the Chiefs. You haven't seen that in a long time, so it's definitely exciting. Panthers rolling to 3-0. The Bears was just a horrible effort game there. I think they only have like 53 yards of offense or something like that the entire game, I thought. Lions playing them next week, so hopefully that should be a dub. The Bills with a massive game. Josh Allen looking really, really good. I'm obviously not going to go over every single game here. Steelers did not look good at all. The Jets obviously are the Jets, so 26-0. Broncos looking good, 3-0 for them. Seahawks losing to the Vikings. The Rams looking really good over the Bucs. I watched most of that game yesterday. Really good. And then the 49ers and Packers game was fantastic as well last night. Aaron Rodgers, 37 seconds, gets the ball down the field. Crosby for the winner. Just another unreal game. Like, I swear this year has been absolutely nuts for games. So many games going on. Super close, back and forth action. I've really loved watching some football this year. Eagles-Cowboys should be probably a mediocre game, but you never know. All these games have been really fun. I feel like all the primetime games, too, have been really exciting. I guess other than, earlier this week, the Panthers and the Texans weren't super crazy, but hopefully tonight will be a fun game. Eagles-Cowboys. I'm going for CeeDee Lamb. Hopefully he can help me out on my fantasy team, get me a few more points. I think I'm already going to win one of my leagues, lose one of the other ones, but still exciting. Now, Team of the Week-wise, we can try to predict who we think is going to get Team of the Week cards. I think Josh Allen definitely deserves a Team of the Week card. Justin Tucker's obviously going to get a Team of the Week card. That's pretty easy. Jamal Agnew with a 109 kick return touchdown, or I guess, field goal return touchdown. I would think those 3 players are probably wraps. I'm pretty sure Myles Garrett had like a ton of sacks. I think Fields got sacked like 9 times. I'm guessing Myles Garrett had a bunch of those. I don't know the exact stat line, but I would assume Myles Garrett might get some sort of team of the week card. So those are just some players to look out for. I really don't know other than that who else had really good weeks, but that is it for this video, guys. Let me know what you think about all this stuff in the comments below. Give me more ideas for videos because I'm always looking for that kind of stuff. But guys, that's just about it for the video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm the Goose TV, and I'm out. I will see you guys later.